Hey everybody, this is Captain Kyle. I'm here with another 13th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver video. In this one, I will compare the 720 version to the Character Options version. Be right back. So we already did a video on the 720 version of the 13th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver, reviewing it, and I will be talking about this in a little bit, but for now, we're going to take a look at the Character Options version. Now, I've heard things about this, but I have no idea what we're going to find, because this is the first time I'm opening it. So the Character Options version comes in the same packaging we've grown to expect for quite some time now with the Doctor Who Sonic Screwdrivers. It is in the plastic cylinder, a little more protective than the 720's TARDIS box style. Taking it out, it's here in the little plastic case, and just pops right out. So it's a good size sonic screwdriver. Feels a little different than the 720 version. It does have the pull tab. Taking a look at it, it does have some transparent spots on the sides and in the back. The crystal seems a little more transparent than the 720's translucent one. I'm going to press the bottom button, see what happens. So it's a pretty standard sonic screwdriver sound. What's interesting though is even though I'm not touching the button, when you touch it, the lights actually do turn on inside. So that is a cool feature. I hear there are multiple sounds. That is a new diagnostic sound, which the other screwdriver also has. And let's try 3. Pretty much the same sound as we've already experienced in a lot of the sonic screwdrivers with the malfunctioning sonic. How about 4? 4 seems to do the same as 3. So limited to 3 sounds. All right, so that was the sounds on the trigger button. Let's try the other button. Well, this button is rather disappointing. It does nothing. Nothing, I say. All right, now to put this against the 720 version. Before we continue, just a reminder to show your fandom love and subscribe. Click the button and the bell so you never miss a thing. Already side by side, you can see there's a size difference. The 720 version is slightly shorter. The buttons are actually smaller on the 720 version. However, the detailing that's on the 720 version seems to be a little more etched in, a little more interesting looking. This kind of looks like melted metal. This looks almost like wood that was changed into metal. Just holding them, the Character Options is beginning to glow, while this has no effect. One thing that I did not include in my original review of the 720 version is this handle actually turns. Now, when I first got it, I didn't test that out, mainly because I felt the looseness and I didn't want it to break. And it does work on cats. The 720 version has only 2 sounds. So let's compare that. I hear a slightly higher pitch. 720. Character Options. Definitely the 720 seems to be brighter. What is very cool about the Character Options one is when you release it, it doesn't turn off right away. It actually takes a moment to fade. It also has a slight delay and a click when you press on it. Looking at our night cam, 720 version, so they both light up on the side. The 720 has a little bit more of an orange light rather than yellow. 720 is a little brighter, especially when the lights are on. Again, that really neat thing where when you release the button on the Character Options one, it fades out rather than just turning off immediately. Now, there are no additional sounds in that button. If I press this one twice, we get the diagnostic sound. If I press the bottom button here, we get the diagnostic sound, and the tip rotates. They sound similar in volume, slightly different tones. And of course, this one does not have the malfunctioning sonic screwdriver sound. But overall, they're both good screwdrivers. I'm glad I have both of them. But I'm not exactly sure which one is going to be more show accurate. This one may be. They both have some obvious toy qualities. The Character Options has 3 screw holes on one side, and the 720 has like 5. But despite that, I'm sorry, it has 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 screw holes! But again, this looks unfinished. This looks better, at least on this side. So comparing features to features, this is slightly bigger. This is brighter. This does have the cool effect of being lit up while it's in your hand. I'm not sure what causes that effect. I'm not sure if it would turn on randomly or if you had it in your pocket, if it would light up. But the rotating tip is still just a really cool feature, something we haven't seen in a Sonic before. And plus the turnable handle. Between the two, I do have to give the 720 the clear winning advantage. The cons being the additional screw holes, it being a little smaller, but the detail on it makes up for that. And I'm sorry, Character Options, I love your stuff, but what's with the dummy button? You couldn't make it do something? And what controls the light up? I mean, if I have it in my pocket, is it going to glow? Is the battery going to be drained? If you're a completist like me, you probably want to get both. I did put a link in the description for the Character Options one. I bought this from Forbidden Planet, and they shipped it out to me, so if you're in the US, you can order it from Forbidden Planet, and they will ship it out to you as well. Right now, there's only a few places that have the 720 version. I've seen it on the Hot Topic website, and I've also seen it on the BBC shop, but it's on pre-order still as of the date of this taping, whereas Hot Topic is already sending them out. I put a link down there in case you want to order it. So 2 new additions to my Sonic Screwdriver collection. I mean, size-wise, even the Character Options one is shorter than the last 2 Sonic Screwdrivers. So that's pretty much what I have to say about the new 13th Dr. Sonic Screwdriver. We will be reviewing the new season when it comes out. We do have some other Doctor Who videos that will be on the way shortly. At least 2 more, but I am running out of props. So if you know of any that I haven't covered yet, leave a comment below. Remember, you can subscribe if you're not already subscribed right below there. You can also watch some other videos over in this direction. Thanks for watching. Have fun, and